Hey guys, Dustin Yost here, Woodwind Brasswind. We are live at NAMM 2017 in the Roland booth. I'm joined by the lovely Heidi Schubert, El Cajon artist extraordinaire. She's going to play a little bit and demo kind of all the cool stuff that she's got set up here. So Heidi, take it away.
All right, great. Hi guys, how you guys? Brass and wind, right? I don't know what you guys are doing with cajons, but I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the revolutionary EC10M El Cajon mic processor from Roland. Last year they brought out the world's first hybrid cajon. Now, different to the EC10, the EC10M consists of a pedal, this pedal console over here that you guys can see. Can you have a look at that? And our tiny little condenser microphone, which also contains our sensor, all right? Basically, it's important to note that you can use this on any existing cajon. So this is for you, if you've got a cajon already, you're not buying a new cajon, you're buying a product that you put on your cajon that takes your cajon and turns it from a Fiat Panda into a Porsche. All right, you guys got that? All right, so just to show you guys how easily this works, we're gonna just clip the microphone, excuse me guys, right here on the back of the cajon. Really easy, it stays there in space. Again, I want to kind of stress the fact that this is the world's first microphone dedicated and developed specially for the cajon. So what that does is that kind of highlights and brings out those special frequencies and nuances and tones that are so characteristic to the flamenco cajon. Sounds really beautiful. I don't need to touch my EQ, and I've got control with the volume on the top. And I'm going to play a little bit for you guys just of the acoustic sound. Now the EC10M is not just a microphone with its own dedicated mic, preamp. It's got triggered sensors inside. We've got a pedal pad function and a little bit of a loop function. So we're going to run through all of these four functions. So we're just going to start with the actual mic. Have a little listen. Cool, so that's a little bit of that example over there. I'm going to give you guys a bit of an example of what it's going to sound like adding a little bit of our triggered sounds. I just want to mention that using your microphone and your triggered sounds at the same time is our actual function number one. So there's actually three functions. So you can actually like set your levels. You have a little bit more acoustic cajon. You just want to enhance it with a little bit of electronic sounds. You can do that. You want to add a drum, kind of like I'm playing cajon and darbuka at the same time. You can put them on the same level, or you can completely change your sound and just use the electronic sounds. All right, so just for a recap after that, acoustic mic. Now I'm going to add a little bit of the electronic triggers for you guys to have a little listen to see how this actually enhances and adds to my cajon. See that suddenly there's like a little bit more of a bass, a bigger reverb on the bottom, and obviously on the top I've got the shaker sound. There's 15 kit sounds built into this, which is really great. Each kit sound has 4 sounds. We have the claps. Ole, riki tiki dom, asaki dem takadom dem, apekedim takapepe, hey, oh, hey, ah. And then there's obviously the drum kit sounds, one of my favorites, the 808. Well, we've got really cool percussive sounds. Darbuka. And this one. Yeah, well, my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. You're damn right. Well, it's better than yours. I can teach you. You better have to charge. Get yourself an EC10M pedal right now. Go. And then obviously the super cool electronic sounds. So you can see how that really changes your sound. It enhances it. You can turn your cajon into anything you want with this. The great thing is the sensors, the electronic triggers, are not triggers that are contact triggers. It's just a sensor inside our microphone that senses between the different frequencies of our bass and our higher ones. So it's very accurate, okay? I don't need to be too bothered about where I'm placing my strokes. As long as I'm getting a bass frequency beat out, I should be able to get my trigger down. So it really responds to my playing, really cool. Now, the second, or actually the third function of the EC10M is our pad function. So I do a lot of Latin music, and I have a cowbell pedal that I take everywhere. And Roland's decided to add this into the EC10M, and I think that's just genius. You can use two external pedals to plug into it, but you don't even need to invest in two pedals to actually utilize this function. I'm just going to show it to you both ways. So it's something like this. Pretty cool. So that's not just an add-on, that's an extra 2 instruments per kit that I'm getting. So that means I'm actually investing in a pedal. For instance, my cowbell pedal costs me as much as this very pedal, which is miking up my cajon, giving me extra sounds, adding my pads, and giving me a loop function, which is the next function we're going to be looking at. All right, so loop function, Roland's added in a simple loop function. We can lay down a single loop and we can play over it. I'm going to give you guys a bit of an example of that. If you've never done looping and you're a drummer, don't worry. They've created it and made it as easy as possible, understanding that drummers find it a little bit hard to catch things, you know, like we all need a little bit of mercy in certain areas. Well, drummers. Hey, I'm just insulting myself right now. All right, so here. At this moment, it's on standby mode, and I'm just going to start. The moment I start, it starts recording. The moment I press B again, it stops. So. Right, so it's just looping my electronic sounds. Electronic gets referred back onto my playing. Start it again. And I can just do a little bit of dancing. If you're a girl, this is very useful. Entertaining the crowd. Boom, boom, boom. And I can change the recorded loop going into any other kit sound once it's been recorded. So that's pretty cool. Very exciting. Okay, and I want to stress one more thing. So those are the 4 main functions. If you're not freaking out, Red, really, you should go to the exit and get out of here, because I personally think that this is the best product coming out of NAMM this year, in my honest opinion. It's just going to revolutionize the way that we play cajon. The cajon has been taking over the world recently, and now it's just opened up a whole new world. But the coolest thing is that this is not, even though it's developed for the cajon, it's not just to be used with the cajon. It can be used with anything, any other percussion instrument. And I'm going to give you guys a bit of a ridiculous example to prove my point. So check it out. I'm going to use this cardboard box and turn it into a lean, mean drum machine with my EC10M pedal. All right. So there's nothing in here. It's just an empty box. And have a little listen to what this sounds like just acoustically. Okay, nothing interesting there. It's a cardboard box. Now I'm going to put my triggers on here. Oh, check this out.
I appreciate you guys being here. I see a lot of my friends here, and we're going to play some songs.
Sorry, guys, let me just redo them.
I finally did a record after all these years, and I'm just going to play for y'all, okay? So y'all show some love to Pete Kelly on saxophone and Roland, aerophone, MIDI.
All right, cool. So you can use this on anything. And the cool thing is the fact that I can actually loop and play and use the microphone over this. I put this inside my guitar. I would put down a loop on the body of the guitar with the electronic trigger. And I'll use the microphone to mic up my guitar while the loop is going. So it's pretty useful. The mic sounds really great with the guitar as well, even with the voice. It's a fantastic microphone. It's a fantastic little pedal. You really should check it out if you play percussion, or even if you're a one-man band who likes to play the guitar. This is just amazing. And for the price, I think it's just ridiculous. So check it out. Thank you very much. My name is Heidi Joubert, and I hope to see you guys again really soon. Enjoy the rest of NAMM.